Hello everybody and welcome to Dadly Drive, and today we're back here playing some more Le Mans Ultimate, which is a bloody great game. If you haven't played it, check it out. Although, you're better off checking it out when it's on sale, because it's quite expensive and there's not an awful lot of content to it. But apart from that, it's a lot of fun. Okay, let's get started on the first daily race for today. Okay, so we've got the LMGT3, that starts in half an hour. Right. I'm gonna see you all in a few minutes, I guess. Right, we're off in the McLaren once again because, well, I love McLarens. And we're back here racing on Monza once again. Fingers crossed for a better result than last time. I mean, the qualifying, yeah, we actually qualified 18th, which is not the best now, is it? But we did manage to finish, was it 10th or was it 12th? Well, we finished somewhere. It might have been 12th, actually. I can't remember now. I'll put it on the screen. If I remember, I'll put it on the screen whereabouts we finished in our very first race. Now, here we go. I'm going to skip ahead so you don't have to sit through the practice and the qualifying, and I'll see you at the start of the race. Whereabouts do you think we're going to start? I'm going to have a guess at around between 15th and 18th again. Well, anyone who said 16th, you were right. I'm quite surprised that we finished. I'm quite surprised that we actually managed to qualify into 16th. Oh, come on. Slow down. I am slow. I fucking stopped the car. Catch up. I don't get you. You tell me to catch up. You tell me to go slow. Make up your goddamn mind. Then you tell me I'm going too fast. Give it a moment. I bet you're going too fast. And then what? I get a penalty slapped on my tits. Right, we're going at about the right speed. We've caught up. There you go. Look at that. Hold speed. Going too far. I'm telling you. Out of line. Kiss my ass. Give you out of line. Right. We're going to try and get a better result than whatever it was we got last time in our very first race. This game, it's expensive. Get it if it's on sale, or go off to g2a.com. There's also CD Keys and Kingwin. Those, I'm pretty sure it's on all of those. I'm fairly sure. I know it's on Kingwin. Or you could just buy it on Steam and pay the full price for it. There is a bunch of DLC for the game. I say it's a bunch, it's not that many. You can also get the season pass. That's extortionately overpriced. It really is. Or you can pay the extortionate price that it is on Steam if you want. For that, you get a few cars and a few tracks. Is it worth it? No, it's not. Someone just hit me up the arse. Or not, it just felt like someone hit me up the arse. Might just be my driving. I weren't really concentrating. I'm too busy talking. Okay, let's get around here. Oh, fuck it. Well, at least he went off as well. I feel better about myself now. It wasn't just me. Right, well, yeah, this game is a lot of fun. Realism-wise, it's really good. The handling of the vehicles, really, really good. As for the sense of speed, it's not quite there. I don't feel like I'm going 150 odd miles per hour. I don't feel like I'm actually doing 90 right now. There's a few games where you do feel you're going that speed. iRacing, yeah, you kind of do feel that you're gonna die if you go too fast and you hit something. You do feel the speed in that game. Certain cars really do make you feel like, holy shit, this is fast, I'm gonna die. In this, I don't really feel it. No. The game is great though. Don't get me wrong. 9.54. Perfect, awesome, great. Thanks for telling me that. Yeah, just this game doesn't have an awful lot to offer at the minute. Don't get me wrong, it's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. We messed up. Great, fantastic. It's a lot of fun. I do recommend it in one way, but also don't in other ways, just because of the lack of cars and the fact that it's locked behind like paywalls. You want to drive those Ferraris, Aston drive anything, pretty much you have to pay for it. There's not an awful lot of tracks in this game, and they're also DLC tracks. You want to get the season pass? It's like £30. Yeah, and for that you don't actually get an awful lot. And that was just for last year's season. The 2025 season, at the point of recording this, it's not out yet that I'm aware of. Yeah, I don't know how many tracks they're going to bring to the car, bring to the game, or what other cars are in store for us. I'll buy 1 or 2 DLCs. I won't buy the season pass. I just want to get 1 or 2 different cars, and I'll probably drive it in the next episode, because I would like to do a few more videos for this game. Anyway, right, we've got 16 minutes left, so I'm going to shut up for now, get my head down and try and concentrate, because I would like to finish... Should we aim... I mean, last time I did try and aim for 10th, and it didn't quite work out for me. But let's go for it this time. Okay, that's our target. 10th or better. See you in a minute.
Time 1:54.90. That time was a 1:57.65. Lap 1:55.68. Lap 1:55.42. 154.46. Time 156.30.
Well, here we are. It hasn't quite gone to plan. I did say 10th or better, and we're 11th. So, shit happens. Got 2 minutes to go. Can we catch up to the Porsche? Apparently not. I have made more mistakes than I'd like to think about and like to remember. But mistakes help you learn. That's what they say anyway. That's what my son says. Mistakes help us learn. Yes. They do. They do, but sometimes people just don't learn from their mistakes, and I'm one of those persons who doesn't learn from their mistakes very often. But I am getting better at going around some of these corners. I see some of these people tear ass around. Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Yes, I'm 10th. Okay, I'm ahead of him now. We've achieved our goal. If we can manage to finish, we've got this lap and one more lap, don't we? Okay, we just got to stay ahead of this arsehole now. Oh no, we've got a beamer coming right up behind us. I can see it just about a second behind us. Okay, this is going to be interesting. We've got a beamer and McLaren. Okay, I think we can win. Well, not exactly. I think we can get 10th at least. So I'm going to shut up for another minute and see how we get on. One more lap to go.
Time was a 155.68.
Okay, here it is. We've done it. We have achieved it. Am I happy with my driving today? Not really. But as I always say, in every racing game, it could have gone worse. And it could have gone better. In this case, it could have gone a lot better, and it could have gone a lot worse. But yeah, 10th. That's what I aimed for. And we've achieved it. Right. Let's get out of this thing. I do like that the game shows me like the nearest cars to me, and I also like this here. It gives me our driver rank and our safety rank, and it gives me a little bit of information like here, qualify 3 queen laps. Race a certain amount of clean laps and where you expected to qualify and where we actually finished. It makes you feel good about yourself and also bad about yourself in certain ways, but it gets you to improve, usually. Maybe not, I don't know. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you want to get this game, it is worth it in some ways. It is. Of course, there is a subscription fee. You can play quite a lot of races for free, but if you want to take part in the online championships, then you have to pay for a subscription, and it ain't cheap. Let's put it that way. I'll probably do it at some point in the future, but right now, no, I'm happy with just racing for free. If you want to see some more Dadly driving, go check out those cards, and I'll even see you over there. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel, smash the hell out of that like button, don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss any more Dadly driving. Thank you so much for watching, and always remember, drive Dadly.